Oh, interesting. Oh, good. When I pushed record my earphones, which are hearing aids, I mean, I don't really need hearing aids, but it definitely makes me more conscious of the sound of my own voice. That's for sure. So when I pushed record, the hearing aid function was interrupted because every time it's connected to the phone, every time it makes a sound, it obviously interrupts the hearing aid function and pipes it through the sound from the phone. It's 18:42, pretty of a late start to the dog walk. I've done 7,766 steps today. The weather is currently 16 degrees. Might feel like 15, says the watch. Looks like we're getting down to a low of 8 degrees. 8 degrees expected at 6 in the morning tomorrow. Rain tonight. Don't know how much rain. I suppose these numbers here are the amount of rain, but I don't know what that is. Is that percent? Oh, when we were talking about rain, I just got a drip on me. Alright. I actually have the 7,000 steps. Can't be accurate because I didn't wear the watch today. I only just put it on. Silly me, I went away driving yesterday, away up cross country, and left without my watch in the early morning when I left. Oh, that's right, I meant to tell you the location. This location is Waiwhetu? Yeah. Waiwhetu in Lower Hutt. Oh yeah, and the reason I brought us here is because this is a New Zealand YouTube channel. That's why I sound funny to all you people from around the world. I sound like a Kiwi. But a lot of people, oh look, there's a wee. Of course, I should have expected that. Yeah, so this is part of our local native culture. We call them pou. P-O-U is the spelling of the word. And now we've mostly got, in our language we've got an alphabet. It's the same as the English alphabet, but we got rid of a few letters that don't apply, like the letter S. We don't use it in our language. But anyway, this channel is about my dog and his need for walkies. Yeah, so I've had a huge day. I hit the road at 4 this morning. Cross country drive back to Wellington, the Wellington region. And that's what I do for a job. I'm not going to say much more than that about my job. I'm just going to try and maintain my privacy on my YouTube channel. Don't really need to be sharing about what work I do in the community, but it is truck driving, I can tell you that much. And it's a pretty good truck driving job too. I like that as being my contribution to the community and the happy customers, etc. This walk for me is a circuit. We're doing it anti-clockwise. That was Quigley's choice. I didn't even really think about it. But I am sort of glad because we can carry on with the multicultural vibe. This is a very multicultural vibe building we're walking right next to. I think it's like a medical centre. The circuit is going to take us all the way around the other side of that fields there. And then back that way over that way, there's a bridge over this stream. I'm not sure if this is going to be an hour-long walk because, wow, I've had a huge day. Hit the road at 4 a.m. this morning. I didn't stop trucking until 4 p.m. And then the trucking didn't end there. That was my paid time trucking. And then one of my workmates bought a dog kennel on Facebook Marketplace, I assume, or Trade Me or something like that. And rang me up and asked for a huge favour, he reckons, to deliver, to come out with one of the little tiny trucks we've got at work, pick up the dog kennel, which only just fit in the tiny truck. Funnily enough, I don't think he really knew that it was going to fill the whole truck up pretty much. And that means it's actually a pretty big dog kennel. Yeah, so, whew. And then I wanted to go out and do this dog walk, and we've got kids visiting for the weekend, and they noticed that there's a basketball hoop where we are parked up, and they said, "Where's the ball?" And I said, "You know what? I know there's a hoop, but we've never had a ball." So I said, "Don't worry, I'll get you a ball." So I made the time to go shopping for a ball, a basketball. And it took longer than I thought because I was bouncing lots of balls in the department store where I got it from. Bouncing. I'm going to sit down on this bench, mainly because this is one of the most aesthetically pleasing marae, our cultural gathering places that we have all around New Zealand. When Quigley and I go touring about the country in the future, I quite like to find several marae around the nation and show them to you. And for this one to be the first one that we're putting on our channel, I think that's pretty cool. A lot of them are in the country. This is a very city one. This is a residential suburban neighbourhood in Lower Hutt, Waiwhetu. Anyway, I'm going to get you some zoom on this because it wants to tell me my fitness. I also need to do D&D so we don't get interrupted. Oh, dripping. And we might get rained on. Nah, I see some clear spaces in the sky. I mean, we're under a wet cloud at the moment. But... Okay, back to the camera controller. Zoom. What are we going to see here? It's kind of weird. No, getting in the way. It's kind of weird having to wiggle my body around to point the camera when zoomed in. Really cool carvings on this one. Hello.
Hi.
Kia ora. Kia ora's a very natural greeting that comes to most of us Kiwis. Can be used to say thank you too. I take it really to mean thank you. Most of the time I use it. Whenever I use it, especially in writing. Instead of saying thank you. Saying thank you, plain old boring English language, is kind of boring. When you can say it like that, and it's very simple. Quigley, kia ora. I'm going to give him a treat because you guys, this is episode 4 of the dog walking. Just getting started. I realised that in none of the episodes so far, 1, 2 and 3 of the dog walks, has Quigley received any treats from me. The poor guy. I usually bring treats on walks, so you'll see a lot more of this. Waiting. Good boy. He's good at waiting. He waits without even being asked, to be honest. Especially because of this motion of me putting them down. Okay. Good boy. Good boy, Quigley. Okay, sit. This is another one of his cool tricks. He can catch them in his mouth. Yeah, good one, Quigley. We need to get a slow-mo of this, actually. We've never done that. Yeah, Quigley. Spin. Good boy, yeah. Oh, he didn't catch that, but it was a terrible throw on my part. Also, I should have said sit, spin, and then sit. So he was poised and ready. Yeah, I think makes a huge difference to me in my awareness of my voice to have the hearing aids in, the hearing aid function earphones. Sometimes we'll walk that way, but today we're going to walk across into Te Whiti Park, across this bridge, when my dog's ready. Oh, yeah. Another thing I did when I was buying the basketball earlier was purchased a brand new packet of poop bags. Good day. Quigley. Tai hoa. Slow your progress. Getting drips out of the sky. Well, I never came to this site, but I saw it in action when I was out walking my dogs during the COVID pandemic crisis at its height. This was there was queues of cars in this roadway here, all queuing up for was it COVID tests? They wanted to test everyone for the virus. I had to say it like the agent from the Matrix. Just my brain automatically conjures virus when I think of that word. Oh, Quigley might be in poop mode. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, there is a bin over there. So we don't have to turn around and go back to the closest bin that I could think of. And we walk past one that way. Quigley's in the weeds. Sorry I don't always point the camera at him. I did a little bit of watching back on the videos I made so far last night. I'm definitely glad that I'm not the star of the show, that I'm not, well, I kind of am with my voice, but that, you know, I'm not pointing the camera at myself. As soon as I decided to make a YouTube channel that's not about me, what are you eating? Quigley. Is it even food? It sounded crunchy. I'm looking for clues. No, get out of the garden. That's it. You burned your garden privileges. Come on. So mad that he eats stuff. I've got all the treats right here, Quigley. Here. No more eating out of the garden. You do what I say. I mean, you stop doing that naughty stuff. Sit. Yeah. Good catch. Sit. Sit. Hey, Quigley, sit. This is a very popular dog walking park. So Quigley's attention's been caught by that doggy. There's other people playing with their dogs in the field too. I count 1, 2, 3. Toru dogs. Toru. Kuri. Toru is the number 3. Yeah, so they never really got rid of the COVID tent. They just sort of thought, we like that tent, I guess. I guess it comes in handy. It is possible that I can't remember if it's actually been standing here for that long, but it's definitely reminiscent of the tent that they had here. Quickly, what are you doing? Dude, let's get this circuit done, boo. And hopefully a poop if you need to poop. Sometimes we go on the walk and he doesn't need to go because he's already been out for walkies with Miss Wild, and it's okay. And oftentimes her and I will communicate about our dog's movements. And I mean that, bowel movements, just to keep in, and so that it's only fair if she lets me know, or I let her know what Quigley's been up to, because then she or I will know whether to anticipate poop or not. What's the chance of poop? The chances of poop are quite high. He has not pooped today yet. Yeah. Loud people. You can always trust the Māori people to be quite loud. We are loud people. Right now I'm contemplating whether to circuit this park on the grass. Quickly would prefer that. But there's dogs on the grass. But I suppose that's just life. At the moment, he's sniffing a post. Hey, Quiggs. Yeah, these hearing aids do catch wind. They do. And heal. It helps me to be aware of it, I guess. Heal. He's pretty attracted to that car that that dog just jumped into. Hey, Quicks. We are getting a little bit of precipitation. It's raining on us. And I did promise rain, hail, snow kind of attitude of this dog walking thing. I can promise that because I know that we already do it. We already do it. I was having a cool thought today about how sometimes we go on crazy, quite strenuous trails. I'm talking about climbing the hills and stuff. And I cringe a little bit because I know that when we exercise that hard, I'm just like like this. Quickly was a bit concerned about my behaviour just now. He's like, what's up with you, man? Why you be like this? He wants to be on a long line. Quickly. He might be in poop mode. Poop mode activated. He's generally pretty attracted to the bushes when he wants to poop. He likes to poop right in the bushes. It's hilarious. And I think he's in poop mode. The thing is, I don't want to film him pooping on my YouTube channel, so I can tell you about it, but I don't want to film it for you. Some cool houses here. Come on, Quigs. Heaps of bushes further along, if you don't like these ones. He's a character. I'm in the bush. I need to sniff all the bushes. That's quite a beautiful bush, that one, eh? I'll get you up close to have a look at that. I love it. Lovely colour. Those bushes are the same kind of bushes, but there's not as many flowers in them. Come on, Quigs. Haere mai. Haere mai. Hikoi. Hikoi o te kuri. Ka pai. Haere mai. Whoa. Leaped over the fence. Hey, over here. Good boy. I'm looking down at the phone and seeing that it's got water all over the screen, and my one main fear about water touching the screen is whether or not it will actually activate any parts of the screen. Quickly, haere mai! It's quite a skill, leaping fences and stuff, but he's just like, I want to go over there. And I'm like, no, I'm over here. Stay with me, dude. Oh, I'm glad we came and walked somewhere different today. I was thinking about it all day on my drive back to Wellington from all those miles away that I went. Looking forward to it. I tell you, I'm also thinking a lot about how to I just want to market this channel, really. At the moment, only 30 subscribers. I don't mean to say it like that. Grateful for the 30 subscribers and the thousands of views on our shorts. And don't have any financial supporters yet. I don't really want to monetize the channel. I'll tell you what, I pay for YouTube Premium because I don't want to see ads. But that's where the money comes from, to pay the people that do have the ads on their channel, right? That's what I think anyway. And of course the money that the advertisers pay. I'm even an actor and I'm in ads. My latest commercial that I'm in is approaching 500,000 views. It's been up for almost 3 months. That's a pretty good performance. Like, I feel like it's a pretty good performance for a product ad type thing, you know. Woo! Bit breezy. Loud in my hearing aids. Wants to sniff all the bushes. Say quickly, all the bushes. Yeah, so I'm just thinking about, my sister was talking to me about it today. She was like, you can't just have a Patreon. You could have multiple fundraising platforms, crowdsourcing. Basically, you know, all your in the future, I hope that you're watching this from a time in the future where we are a successful crowdsourced channel, because that's the goal. And at the moment, you're just listening to me expressing my desires for creating that, because we're only just getting started. Episode 4. Far. Now, there is the beginning of a walkway, a bit of a mountain climbing sort of go up in the bush walkway. We'll definitely come back and do that. Oh, I haven't done it yet, and every time I come here I'm like, one day, quickly, we're going to go up that hill and check it out. So much for quickly being in poop mode. If he is in poop mode, sometimes he'll just poop anywhere, because he's just like, no. He's just like, I've run out of time. I'm putting it right here. But if I was right on my poop mode intuition before. I feel like it would have happened back there. I guess it's wishful thinking, because he gets in the bushes. And I kind of, because I know he loves pooping in the bushes. Maybe that's why he keeps wanting to jump the fence and go across the road to those bushes. I thought about not doing a walk today, or just doing, a shorter walk and not going somewhere, and also not making a video is what I'm trying to say. You know what, I think we're going to go the grassy route. There's people over there and noisy cars. I don't really want to put that on the record. Recording these dog walks, oh my goodness. What a crazy ass idea. I can't believe it took me so long to... I mean... when I created the channel, it was always my intention to do these dog walk videos. But then it just took me ages to get around to it. Oh! What's going on, Quigs? I think a poop's happening. It's the poopening. Dangerous glass there, quickly. Haere mai. I once was walking quickly around here and I found this building wide open. So I went inside. For me it was just a matter of what's going on here. Why is this building open? It looks like there's nobody here, and I just wanted to verify that. I walked around inside. Made noise, made it known to if there were any occupants in the darkness, in the dark corners of the building, or hiding in an office somewhere, that I was present. But I found not a soul in the building wide open. So I got around to the entrance and I think I found phone numbers on a notice at the door or something like that, and just called and notified someone about it. The thing about the door being open was that I tried to shut it. I thought, well, if there's no one in there, I might as well try and secure this building. And I couldn't actually make the door stay shut. Couldn't figure that out. And now my memory's vague on what it would have required. I feel like I knew at the time, but I don't remember now what the requirement would have been to get the building door closed and secured. Like maybe it just needed a padlock or something, or I don't know, was it broken? Something was broken off maybe. It was a fire exit door, so it was one of those doors where, yeah, that's right, it's not allowed to be locked from the inside because of it's a fire escape. It needs to definitely open if people go to that door and need to exit in an emergency. But it was a malfunction with that equipment that caused the door to be open. No, I couldn't fix it. Yeah. That pile of green grass there, it's got like remnants of poop in it. So I think a dog chose that grassy spot. And maybe that's why it's a lush green spot. Maybe these other green spots are the same. They've been fertilised by poopies. And anyway, I saw the remnants of the dog poop. And obviously someone has hunkered down with their poopy bag and sort of smushed it into the grass as they extracted the bulk of the poop. Someone has attached a notice to the top of the bin offering to walk dogs. I'm a dog walker and daycare kind of thing. I don't really feel like it's necessary to show you the ad, because by the time people watch this video in the future, it's got someone's private information on it too. I don't need to show you the nitty gritty details. Oh, but I am going to show you some ducks. Oh yeah. Hello ducks. The mighty ducks of Waiwhetu stream. And I'll tell you something about the stream. Oh boy, do a lot of ducks live in this stream. And I've seen them exit the stream in numbers and crowd. In fact, one of the earliest videos I made when I didn't live here, I used to drive trucks down here, and I came for a rest break in this area, or to do a delivery maybe, and I was absolutely impressed by the amount of ducks there were, all gathered on the grass having a big meeting. And I made a video about that. It was pretty cool. I called it the quackening. Wow, listen to the wind in that tree. Ferocious. I know you can't hear it because the phone's doing its mighty digital magic on reducing the noise. Look at that. Poop bag dispensers. They're all over the most popular dog walking spots in this city. Respect. Thanks for that. Thanks to whoever's responsible. I assume the city council, the local government. Hey. Probably the people that live in these neighbourhoods insist upon it. They're like, you guys need to put the doggy poop bag dispensers because people keep leaving their poops. Whinging ratepayers. Alright, this walk's almost completed. It took 31 minutes to circuit. That's good because the weather's not great. And 1 hour for these dog walk videos is a maximum. We sometimes walk for longer than an hour, but I don't want to make a video that goes longer than an hour. So, sometimes I might keep walking once the hour's up, but at that point just not need to roll video, But yeah, as I've said in the previous episodes, this is about, I don't want to do any post-production. I'm a pretty good editor. You can see some of the little short form adventure videos that I've made in the channel with some great editing. But with these dog walk videos, all I want to do is record and then upload. I don't have the time in my life. Also, I don't really want to watch back. I don't want to watch the videos back, to be honest. I have watched some of them back so far, but I'm talking about the ideal future. Is like, I just don't have the time. I have a busy life. I've got the time for making cool little documentaries and stuff and editing those. But these dog walk videos are really just to be just a real honest recording of Quigley living his best life. He's gonna poop. Here comes the poop. Yep. Where's the... we would be like a couple of 100 metres away from that bin and a couple of 100 metres away from that bin. Anyway, pause the recording. Actually, you know what? Don't need to make any more video, eh? There's our car over there. We're pretty much done. I'll scoop this poop. And then, there's a bin by the car. Yes! Couldn't have worked out more perfect than that. Just got to locate my poop bags. I don't know, I feel like if I don't film the poop bag full of poop, will you believe that I picked up the poop? And so now it's like, I have to. I mean, I know I'm going to do it. I've got integrity. But I feel like I have to prove it to all you all. I get confused about which end of the poop bag is the opening end. you guys can make fun of me about it. Hey. Now, I'm just wondering, I can possibly pick up this poop without you all seeing, so that's good. I don't have to mess around with pausing the video. Have the poop in hand. And Becky. Quickly. 30 minutes till poop time. That's about standard. Maybe we could run a competition. I mean, not a competition, an observation challenge for all the most avid watchers of these. What's the fastest poop from beginning of the dog walk to poop? Which video has the fastest poop? Yeah, I think that's going to be a cool one. I think people will like that challenge. They'll like get their stopwatches out. No, you don't need to do that because the video has a time code on it. Hey. Oh, I didn't actually remark about this when we were here before, but this is a water dispenser. Pure spring water. We have several sites in the city here for the pure spring water, and this is the least known to me. It was the last one that I discovered, and I discovered it by coming across it, didn't I? Sit, good boy. Say goodbye to all your loyal fans, buddy. And you know what? Let's give you a treat. Look, he licked his lips. As soon as, I'm sure he's psychic, eh? Or he predicts the future kind of thing, because he knows I'm going to give him a treat. As soon as I think about it, I feel. That's how it feels like to me. He's like, oh yes, a treat. Before I even rustled the bag, he knew I was getting a treat. Okay. Several treats, in fact. Only because they're tiny. You guys seen that comic? And it says, if you break the treat in half, they think it's 2 treats. And then in the next frame of the comic, it's the dog putting the pillow over his owner's mouth, face, suffocating him in bed. Alright, so that was that. Thanks for watching. On to the next episode for y'all. Hey, you can't wait to watch the next episode. Click the next episode. Hey, like and subscribe. Please share with your friends. And obviously we're aiming to be a crowdsourcing channel. Be really cool if you could send us some bucks, because we need to escape this rat race, get in our house bus and travel the nation, don't we, Quigs? We have an absolute need to do that. Hey Quigs, good boy. Alright, catch you all later. Thanks for joining us on the video, and see you on the next one.